Problem is, on the other side of that smoke, you're going to have 5 players still up from MOUZ. 2 of them are wounded. Torzi's also a little bit low.
Oh,
nice.
sandbags down.
Yeah, clean one. Crad from over top. He's going to get more here, trying to get that cover. Sticks coming through, but no, gets canceled. It's going to fall onto leikkeet. Comes in 1v3, very desperate. So as the knives are pulled out and the shots go through, we've got MOUZ with the opening pistol.
Yeah.
It's been 9 months that this exact Entropiq roster has been able to work side by side under the banner. And it's been a good 9 months, but with this opening 4 frags back and forth, it is Entropiq in the end to get that little bit of an edge. Forrester inside of a B site. Would have been a good time for it, but still another Molotov. That one could definitely be thrown atop Elian, but Elian's no longer alone and frozen just as he turns his head to the left. It gets rocked and make that the 2-hit combo. Elian, 1-2.
He was specifically shooting at a head, but all right, now the B exact is coming on.
Ooh, leikkeet finds
the counter flash is beautiful.
Excellent bit of utility there. It's certainly going to help. We'll see if Nickelback can even get a chance to offer us something, but Elian's support already successful. JDC up close. He's got shots whizzing by. Elian jumps into a little bit of cover. It's dirty, it's sloppy, it's messy, and it's a post plant here for MOUZ. Nice utility damage. It goes both ways, these nades. Crad around the green, just guns down Torzi. That box not big enough. Frozen in the clutch. Looking to earn his spot again. That's the namesake within MOUZ, but Crad, MP9 is enough up. Sense this opening, which is slowly closing down on him as leikkeet takes to construction. But
he's gonna come back.
And that's the opening back away for Entropiq. Torzi trying to catch something as it's 3 members of MOUZ, all that's left of them, here on ramp room pushing forward.
1 molly and 1 player sandbags. Are they gonna call it out? Nope.
Oh, this could be a big one from Forrester.
Oh, it's gonna be a farm.
It's a brutal execution, at least for Dexter, but the upper misses. Nickelback is going to extend out from elevator. JDC, let's see the clutch. He's got a player already around him. Nice, clean kill to Forrester as he turns it back, but that cost him half his health. And down to the 48 HP in the 1v2. He's going to go for the jump, spots it, and so close to the Nickelback frag that could have led to the quick switch over towards CT shelf.
Doesn't mean they're carnivores, though, is the question. And okay, Crad will exchange mollies with his opponent, Frozen, and Frozen will find an opportunity to come in and attack. That's a tricky molly. It gave Frozen a nice angle to look up into the site, so maybe MOUZ do have a few tricks here.
Got to see something else from them. Utilities run completely dry. Smoke now faded. So, yeah, Torzi felt that was his chance to just burst outwards, get on site. Ooh, Dexter, I like this. Extends around the right side just to take that deeper angle. Maybe find Entropiq, trying to prepare themselves to support Elian, who now finds himself solo 1v3. Dexter, very nicely done. Takes away the 2 players inside elevator room. Really forced.
Get this guy out of here.
Especially with Crad close enough to support.
Wow, this is brave, but maybe that's the play they need.
Oh, he just runs out. Dexter stuffs him close, JDC with another, and remember, Forrester's already revealed himself, so they throw another Molotov. But look at this, 3 Ts go up short side, leikkeet's gonna be under pressure, and Forrester was still alive until that moment from JDC. So weird. We get the crazy push from Crad shut down, fires on the flick, and then does a micro adjustment back in. And it works wonderfully, this time too. Dexter's nade, speaking of working wonderfully, he even jumps up and takes a second. Forrester will take him back, so at least just a 1-man advantage, but still, opening kills, opening success, and a nice bit of opening aggression. That's what I like from this MOUZ A play. I feel like they're really coming into themselves towards this side of the map, and look at Torzi, dude. Peeks before smoke pops, drops Forrester, 4v2 comfortably, as this T-side shows no signs of slowing.
Dexter has been an absolute baneling this match. Running at them, swinging, and actually getting the kills as well. So many risks that he's taken, has disrupted the CT setups, has brought the man advantage back into the favor of MOUZ. It's money, even on the save rounds, to have the most opportunities with full util and op. So yeah, this one doesn't work out too well, but the op gets carried forward into the next round.
Torzi's lucky, dude.
Yeah, that. Even if that was through the wall, I feel like that was not big enough to defend him, but wow.
Maybe no op needed. leikkeet, that was close, but Dexter has been playing very sharp in this match.
I don't know if it can be cut off, though. It looks like Dexter has created the adequate amount of space, and a free frag, maybe two
nice.
here from him. The IGL, so much impact, so the Opera needs to take, you know, more contact or be able to trade here. Crad goes down. Wow, Dexter just flies through the smoke like it's nobody's business, and he gets away scot-free. No one's there to trade it.
Some seriously wild antics coming out from MOUZ, dude. The confidence is growing. Dexter, JDC, top, and just as Nickelback tries to draw it back, sure enough, a response from MOUZ. Another very comfortable 4 versus 2 with the CTs very much split, and that somebody is gonna have to do it alone for the moment. Lackey expecting a split, but now it's the hit from the bottom of B. Nice second kill from Lackey as he just peeks so cleanly into NBK, so minimally in fact. Lackey, where have you gone, my friend? Slowly starting to round corners. No clue as to where that second player is, but Dexter back fully exposed. So the flank was never predicted. And now Frozen gonna have to give us the clutch, but that's not gonna happen. Big round from Lackey. He's gonna take to the top of the scoreboard for the side of Entropiq. He'll give them...
He's been hitting everything and taking the same levels of risks. So that's where I think MOUZ are their scariest. But speaking of scary, torzsi has also been a consistent feature. And this short setup has a ton of pressure on it.
Oof, okay. Crad serving as distraction, sets up Elian. And we're... Oof, there it is. Nice, clean headshot onto Dexter. Really take that edge off. And especially with this inevitable flank coming around what's left of MOUZ.
That's so annoying. The last thing they need now is a flank.
Yeah, and it's about to strike. It's working its way through CT shelf. MOUZ trying to push their way forward, but Forrester, instantaneous gush. Lackey gonna steal that kill. Padding the stats. NBK falls with nothing, and that is Entropiq to just take a little bit. Dexter feels so uncomfortable here. Poor guy. He knew that he wanted to work back around towards ramp, but of course there's this split, well-timed. And with the flashbang, he never had a damn chance. Good utility already, I think, from Entropiq. And I expect nothing less after they kind of set the precedent on their CT half. With the amount of defensive grenade usage we got out of their ramp play, why not just turn it on its head? Forrester's shooting through walls, dude. He's just doing what he has to.
Yeah. They clearly had a good game plan, a lot of good nades and stuff like that, but they were not fragging to the level of MOUZ in that first half. So
much more one-man army type affair.
Yeah, like 3 or more players behind it.
Dude, if there was just a couple extra kills on that Faze Mirage game, we could be talking about MOUZ already being at the main event, and it would be a Faze versus Entropiq BO3 this evening. But unfortunately, his one-man army was just shy of it. And right now, we've got Lackey just racking them up. All too easy versus USPs. 2 casualties on the way of Entropiq, but now this second half truly Elian has a right-hand man in the form of Forrester, who works upwards while hands busy with utility. It's torzsi's chance to turn this upside down. Nice aggressive play around sight. Now that bomb's dropped right ahead of him from a 5 versus 3 to the even keel because of torzsi. But they did get their bomb back.
Man, you got to be really appreciative of that risk that torzsi takes by scaling up to the box and looking to continue to have impact. Now supporting his teammate here with this incendiary. But
you heard that.
Yeah, that was heard. I don't know if JDC's not worried about it because there is still a smoke here, but it looks like they're going to try to flash through.
Clean.
Oh, and JDC will do so much with that info.
Oh!
Wow, a 3rd kill through the wall.
Let's go, dude.
Perspective, they could still be coming up the ramp, right? And if he doesn't actually take this risk of going all the way up, he could get swung on. But leave it to torzsi to know when he needs to take a risk like that.
This round brought to you entirely by MOUZ NXT.
Oh.
The double kill from torzsi, the triple one. They are currently on opposite ends of the map. NBK just trying to find a little bit of cover here, trying to get space so that he can maybe give us some impact, but it's JDC instead to come around green with 1. Nickelback pushing through smoke and then falling right back through it. A burst of energy from Entropiq and a potential chance for Dexter clearing the first one in Nickelback, and a blinded Forrester's not able to offer anything. We've got Crad back towards mid. We've got Elian inside bomb site. torzsi almost just whips that op down on him, but the armored deagle attempt here from MOUZ. Entropiq earning a little bit of runway, but bad weather forces Forrester to the sidelines for this one. Further damage as well. Nickelback not gonna have as easy of a round. JDC comes through, and now we're talking shop. Dexter even adds one to the collection, And this is one of those rounds that would take this game straight back to the even 12 all. Lackey, Elian, 2v4 inside A site. Smoke fades in
that's
front.
a good smoke. They can ISO these fights.
Thrown in front. Lackey's only able to get the single kill. It needs to be Elian, and he's not going to nail it. Frozen and Torzy end it. And MOUZ with the deagles.
And now it feels like MOUZ Sports' his last real chance to get a full buy-in.
Beautiful flash, beautiful piece of teamwork set up by Dexter. Oh, that makes it way too easy.
Man, what a call to make in that moment. So disruptive.
And then another nice bit of duality here on the opposite side of the map, but maybe this is Crad. No, I was going to say Crad's round. Nickelback right back at it. 1 versus 4 attempt. Wastes no time to push closer towards the B site. Nade's going to fall near Torzy. Not enough damage for it.
Oh my God, his own smoke that he used to throw that. He spotted a second player, and now he has enough time. I mean, he can play this however he wants, and we'll see if a mistake gets made on the rotation if he goes too far. Oh my God, no way! No way Dexter wins that.
They've still got comfortable amounts of utility, an additional smoke on JDC, an incendiary for Torzy at the 30-second mark, and finally, Entropiq are going to offer a little info here by way of sound. A jumping pistol player, that's so desperate. Dexter and Frozen locking down short side, and that's going to cause Entropiq to tuck tail and to concede a 15th to MOUZ. They've done it. NBK sets them up in the 28th round, and the 29th is way too easy. Crad will be given a parting gift to try in the next one, but that is MOUZ on the cusp of taking Vertigo.
Yeah, that is extremely well done. I mean, this game is so close that it's really hard to say, you know, decisive victory. So, you know, we're a little worse than last time here between the op and the AK. Doesn't mean it's over.
No, sir. Not one bit. Much more forward stance. Nickelback tries to set it up. Frozen's position unsuspected. Torzy's here to support. Elian's not able to get an answer in just yet. Oh, blind shot, though. It's something. But it's such a sliver of success here for Entropiq, considering everything that they just lost on this ramp. And now the CTs fall silent, shrouded in cover. Elian creeping inwards. Nobody's giving cover. The shadow. Oh, that's all Elian needs. He's going to get the additional kill, but they end it then and there. Frozen steps up. And MOUZ, after winning 2 and the third pistol round, but NBK finds early contact. Crad will catch the push that comes through middle. It is very much a concentrated effort towards this B site. NBK gets flashed very nicely from Dexter. And now it's Elian's chance to maybe answer. Sure enough, Glock to the face of NBK. 3 more CTs right around this corner. And he knows that he can't peek too soon, but the CT flash doesn't stop him. Dexter with the double. And a 2v2 is where we're left. Bomb halfway gone. Dexter runs in, dies. Torzy's chance. 1v2 clutch. Guns down the first, but Crad, that is where the difference made. And that is where Entropiq take their pistol. Man. JDC, nice play, dude. Dexter sets him up so well. That's an AK given over. But then it instantly gets taken back. Elian and Forrester, right? Those are the 2 guys you want in the kill feed for the side of Entropiq. Torzy's going to be surrounded now with just the deagle to work with. It is clean, man. A quick flash in the finding opening kills from it. And this time they've got the guns to really double down. Smoke and flash throw, and JDC quick kill versus Elian. Take the double man advantage and send Entropiq elsewhere. NBK in the open. That one's a little bit awkward. Gets away from him, but Frozen can pick up the first piece. Additional damage versus Nickelback as well. No bomb control currently, and if there is this aggressive push out through Temple, yep, sure enough, Dexter gets it back, and we've got 4 alive for MOUZ. Once guns are in their hands.
There's no utility. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. JDC's getting very close. Oh my God, he actually could have peeked out and grabbed that bomb. NBK will trade back. It's 3-on-3. Can't help but feel like there's still some legs here for the CT side.
Forrester stays tucked inside sight. Elian with a gap to try and work with. NBK truly has to be the jackknife, you'd think, but it's in fact Torzy. He peeks into Elian, who we know is holding the angle, and then follows up with the second. Nickelback's attempt at a clutch, but he has 9 health, and the defuse beyond the halfway point. How do they pull that off?
Wow, unbelievable.
That was the MOUZ retake, ends up working wonders, and we get the early Entropiq pause. Kassad brought that up, you know, questioning the pauses from the team throughout the first map. This one's just going to be an all too easy anti-eco, or rather half. Forrester will find some sort of a response, but JDC ducks out and goes, so this should be enough to find him off guard, or he just dives out. Don't give him a bomb plant. That wouldn't be ideal. NBK drawn to the action, and it's in fact JDC that gets both those kills, so never mind.
Unless JDC just turns around.
MOUZ just need to stick the landing, because they've got it.
Wow.
They've got it in the bag in terms of positioning, but backside NBK dies. That does create... You just said it. Maybe if he turns around, but Torzy does turn back and forth. Double kill. Forrester trying to clutch it back, but no.
Damn.
Denied by Torzy. Player just on the other end of smoke. He's got multiple bodies coming at him. And a drop shot.
With an op.
NBK inside sight. His chance to offer something. He's going to get attacked from multiple angles. Awkward bit of cover here. Target priority. And Frozen's flash does screw him over, but here's JDC coming in with the pieces, picking him up.
JDC.
He's got it. Fast one. So you hold that thought, brother.
Okay.
We've got Dexter, speak of the devil, under pressure. Mac 10's trickling in on him, and dude, that's multiple times tonight. He just gets away with that one extra. And it's impactful, but the bomb gets dropped as it extends beyond. Oh, Krad sticks the A1S through the crack. A frag grenade makes this one seem a little bit more possible. Krad's gonna jump through. What?
I don't even know.
Like a half push? That's weird. But there's still a gap to cross. Alien's not able to stop Frozen. Frozen, that's just the tap. But it's gonna, be NBK with the last one.
That's well handled.
Chance there. I was gonna say, really creep through. Meanwhile, Lackey's trying to get that impact in middle. He's gonna go ahead and try to puncture into the back line, but that's where Torzy just slaps him down. And JDC sees the barrel. Oh, that's a 2-for-1 combo.
It always has to be two with him.
Torzy's then primed for the peek down ramp. He nails the shots. That's a full house again. Yeah, poor Krad. About to get pulled out of the round. Frozen dodges the flash again a second. Another instance very much like Dexter, just robbing that second kill. Would have been very excusable for him to have just died. And, you know, NBK hasn't seen all too much action. This A site, so quiet for the most part. And while Torzy will find Nickelback through middle, dropping bomb right ahead of him, Krad has found this little moment of timing. Little chance, an easy kill versus NBK. He's going to try to milk this for everything he can.
And NBK could turn, but he's trained on this. Oh my God. Wait, he's trying to line something up, but NBK's watching into this position, so you wouldn't think a CT's going to be there exactly. Can't find anything, but he delays long enough to make it awkward. Bomb still has to be recovered.
Yeah, that's still the hardest part. Torzy, so well prepared.
Back against the wall, and Krad could have walked around him or something, but there's only so much he could do there, unfortunately. No other CTs in striking distance, and another kill from... Well, I read that somebody's up close. I mean, there's such a surplus of Ts right now. Flash gets eaten. Nickelback doesn't find his frag.
NBK finds Krad through the box. Man advantage extended downwards, and MOUZ have everything they need every step of the way. They stick the defuse like they were favored in that retake.
You're kidding, dude.
Sigh of relief. 5 would be a far more comfortable spot, and they're going to go ahead and try to crank the dial, attacking NBK at his A site yet again. Frozen's already dead, but Torzy offers something. NBK's a one and done, and a 3v3 ensues. Torzy pushes past the fire, stuck inside the corner. Nicely done there from Forrester to really force the issue in that moment, making sure he could take him down before reinforcements arrived. Oh, but JDC through smoke.
Yeah, that's Forrester out.
Nickelback just making sure all these corners are clear. Dexter gonna get on top, bump. Nickelback, he's gotta come out. JDC gives cover. The trade's there, but that was nearly his clutch to take. Another stick on top of it, guns dry. It's JDC's kill, but no time. It will be a 5th for Entropiq. Could have been 6th had that 3v5 not come through from...
5 rounds, that can be enough. So we'll see. So much emphasis on the pistol, and Frozen will kick it off with a kill.
That'll certainly help. A moment of joy brought back by Nickelback. The dual Berettas on the flank and the crisp kill from Elian. Instantaneous death for NBK. Torzy tucked close. Lackey right there on the other end. He's moving. But,
he was turned around.
Right?
He thought that was a free walkout, but
that is free.
There is still a chance for the plant to go down with a smoke to help it out. Frozen going to try to...
Oh, that's
instant
such
headshot.
a good gush.
Another one. Wow, the pre-fire. That's beautiful from Frozen.
They've got Elian low deep in the CT spawn. Do they go for this? Do they decide to take the aggressive stance? More damage. Elian, he's lucky to be alive. He tries to run away, but there's no escape. Forrester's going to run forward. He's going to tap the bomb once. JDC right on the corner. Right so close, and Forrester connects. Oh! Both headshots! He chops them down, and that's such a big one for Entropiq.
They could peek. Now, Frozen, if he doubled up with JDC, then they could have, you know, one played fully tucked, one peeking, and then played from that same position, but that bomb was not perfectly planted for both of their spots. However, you know, that's just the version of history we see is just two ridiculous frags.
That donut control, but sure enough, they find just enough of that plant zone to get themselves into the post. Dexter on the flank, found out by Nickelback. That's Torzy's chance. He pushes inwards. We've still got a fight here. Fighting around the donut, Torzy, he's got Nickelback occupied while his teammates continue to succeed. Nickelback can offer nothing elsewhere. Elian in the meantime, losing HP, but finding crucial kills.
No way.
Torzy another deagle, Frozen with the AK, and they're about to take this back.
You're kidding! Frozen, how? A sign boost in that situation by himself as well. You know, making a clutch decision in a tense moment.
Dexter incredibly low. NBK is going to connect the kill. Elian's got the scout. It's looking good in terms of damage. 3 players of the 4 left up on this T side walking very wounded, but they'll plant. Lackey pushes through. He does just not enough damage.
They're all so low.
Let's see it, Forrester. Give us something special off this deagle. Connect that headshot into Frozen.
Imagine.
A stiff breeze blows over the other double, but no, that's it. MOUZ, 12 rounds.
As well, so let's see how aggressive they are in holding this.
Lackey can't quite find a gap.
Uh-oh.
In fact, he's getting
Getting
taken down.
tagged.
Oh, JDC
you can't give
through
that
smoke.
up.
Don't forget that this is the exact situation, the exact setup that got MOUZ to win with lesser weapons.
They're trying to walk into. Nickelback dies. Sorry, Elian dies. Nickelback is close. Tag down low. Forrester's still tucked into Cubby. He'll get swung on and traded. That is tough.
Still 2 players up for the CTs. Krad a little bit further back.
They haven't even thought about planting the bomb.
Smoke's all over the place, but soon to dissipate. JDC better not lose
the bomb.
this. He better not lose it. He doesn't because Torzy saves him. But if that's not Torzy...
Oh, he is dead.
Krad, oh, nice move. Jumps onto the box. He's got the element of surprise. Where are they? Where are they? Up close, Torzy's got it. Opt to AK swap, trades out JDC, but the 3
Torzy, every single match, such low deaths. I don't know what happens here, man. This is a symptom of they're trying to defend the site, walking out, trying to lurk in front of smokes, get a little tricky. They didn't actually have the retake grenades needed, but I still thought that they could try to at least spam from not making a strong case for themselves in that spot. 14 rounds, another terrible buy, but a good tactic to start things out. Nickelback will get caught jumping, but it doesn't matter. Dexter can't adjust his crosshair, and when he lands, Dexter will die.
Bamboozled, fooled, made to look like chumps. MOUZ silently skate by, and then JDC again! Just like the CT side. Aggressive down the B ramp, he gets nothing but impact. It's NBK's chance. It's just the MP9s. It's a 15th for MOUZ on the docket, but will it get served up? They need to lean on the new guns of MOUZ, and Torzy fires hot, but there is still the cross. Forrester, he's gone unchecked, but now they know, and he just doesn't miss this ridiculousness from Torzy. They've got the setup commencing here into the B site. One final push to end the show, but they take a lot of damage, so is that going to be enough to just enable Entropiq to hang on for now? AK swap with the bomb drop down in front of the CT setup. It's a dog pile from the defense. Nice spam damage through from Frozen. Dexter, he gets all the way out. Nobody's supporting off of the short lane. NBK gives cover. Torzy gets the kill.
Dexter.
And just like this, MOUZ, unless it's Elian to stand tall with a scout, have managed to topple a top 10 Stockholm major team in Entropiq. in a 2-0 fashion without the alien clutch. They fumble, they fall. The Academy roster bolsters the main lineup. NBK back from Valorant, and in their debut,